Hey everyone, Repose here. Welcome to Season 2, Episode 2 of Double or Nothing. The series where I play Rogue solo, starting from level 1, and unable to use my stash or trade other players. Last episode, we boosted off a bat to take down this fighter. Ambushed a rogue that was busy mining ores. And showed a couple of friendly players why you should never trust a rogue. Please enjoy Season 2, Episode 2 of Double or Nothing. And we are back. Gear's already looking pretty decent with the blue dagger, a couple other things there, and we're still only level 1 at the start of this, so we still just have double jump, rupture, and hide. And this is going to be a 2-game video because honestly neither game was too insane, but I do want to include most of the footage just for the sake of the series. But there are a couple crazy things that go down. But of course, since we're still level 1, we're going to be back in the Goblin Caves here. Killing everything that comes in our path. Especially those beetles, those darn beetles, man. Actually, one of my most hated enemies after Double or Nothing. If anyone was there for the Double or Nothing streams, the Goblin Caves were a bit rough some of the time, and the beetles definitely had a big part in that. But yeah, Rogue in general and the Goblin Caves is kind of rough because Poison just destroys Rogue because our debuff duration is really bad because rogues have low base will. But it's all good. Gonna come through here, keep killing the goblins as always. So I take those guys down, and this guy's got a green stiletto, which I'm gonna swap out the rondel for. Because stiletto daggers are insane. Honestly, a green stiletto probably has higher DPS than a purple rondel. It's on base stats. But yeah, I just skip forward here pretty deep into the match. Not that deep, but come over to the mining area because I need these rocks. And this guy was not ready for a battle, so he goes down. Take him out, he's got a nice little oil lantern for me. I always grab those. And now it's mining time. I'm just gonna speed through here as I mine the cobalt. And this room's really nice if you like mining. I get a lot of ore this time around. And it seems like each vein, I think it gives like 3 to 5. Not totally sure, but I think the minimum is 3 that you can get. So it's pretty decent. Sadly, the zone isn't very good for me, so I couldn't get every single ore in this room, but I think I do get most of the ore on the top level there. And we're just gonna cruise across here through the bridge. Skip a little bit deeper into the match now. I get some green heavy boots. They have +2 physical damage. I couldn't decide. Took me a minute between the blue lightfoots and the heavy boots with +2 fizz. And after much deliberation, I finally do decide that the heavy boots are better. 2 physical damage is pretty nice. So I grab those. And I hear an escape portal. I think that was to my north. And I'm pretty sure this time around there's less escape portals in the Goblin Caves. At least that's what it felt like. I think they might have removed one from last playtest. And it's always scary towards the end of the match if you don't have a portal. They're pretty hard to find, especially because the Goblin Caves has like multiple layers and stuff. And I hear someone take the boulder exit too, so that's another escape route crossed off the list. Gonna keep killing everything, looting everything. I'm still missing rings and a necklace. And I think a hat at this point as well. So I need a lot of upgrades. Then I loot this guy. Then he has green Lightfoot boots with 1 physical damage. And I just dropped my blue Lightfoots for +2 physical damage, so... Might seem like an odd choice, but I do actually swap these out for the green Lightfoots. So in the end, I swapped my blue Lightfoots basically for the green ones with 1 physical damage. So I lose 1 move speed for 1 damage. I think that's pretty worth. And I skip forward here. I was trying to kill this skeleton champion, but didn't have enough time, and I just get out of there. And then I just sell everything. I come over to the vendors. I actually get a couple nice upgrades. So first I gamble for a short sword. And yeah, never gamble, because it was a gray sword. I got scammed. But then I get a doublet with 1 true physical damage. So I swap mine out for that one. Come over to the weaponsmith, and he's got a blue rapier. 1 agility, 3% armor pound. It's actually really good. And I buy that. And then I head into the next game. I think I was level 3 at this point. Still 1 perk, still Goblin Caves, and we're already back in. And yeah, if you don't have that good of gear, it's actually useful to check the vendors sometimes, even if you're not doing like a no trading like run, because they can have decent upgrades if you get lucky. So I hear a guy boost off the goblin there, and it looks like it's a fighter. It might look pretty dumb what I'm doing here, but I'm trying to like cut him off and get him between me and the goblin. That's a rough spot to be in, but then I mess up. I nearly die. It was way too close. But this dude's got the whole goblin army chasing him, so that lets me just back up and get some heals off. Since I saw like 50 goblins chasing that dude, I'm kind of chilling. I'm not too worried about healing right away. I'm kind of just looting stuff, hoping I can find a surgical kit, but I'll find one, and then this guy starts chasing me. Just take him down first of all. He's running away. Poke him in the back. And I loot this. I got a shadow hood, which is really nice. It has 1 strength just innately. And 4% armor pound. It's actually pretty good. So I grabbed that. See the fighter run back around the corner. I don't know if he even noticed me at this point. I don't think he did. I'm kind of hiding here, just trying to heal up now before I fight this dude. Just healing and healing. And I guess, yeah, he didn't see me when he rounded the corner there. And I hear him fighting the goblins. That's my cue to go in. Jump around here, 1, 2 stabs with the rapier to goes down. I think the goblins already softened him up, and he probably wanted that health shrine, but unfortunately he's not gonna get it. But he doesn't really have any upgrades for me. He had a green rapier. If I didn't buy that blue one, that would have been nice, but I already got the blue one now, so I'm chilling. And then I skip a little bit more into the game here, because nothing too crazy was going on. I was just killing goblins. And I don't want to make the episode too long. Come around here, I heard something. And if you heard that, I heard a dagger get pulled out. I didn't really notice that when I was playing. But then this random invisible rogue just starts walking away as this other rogue opens the door. And this guy has a cloak, which usually means he probably is kind of geared. So I'm waiting for them to start fighting before I go in. And the guy with the cloak kills the other rogue in 2 hits. So that's kind of scary. He gets 2 hits on me and I'm so low. He didn't want to push anymore though. Thankfully for me, I'm just going to open this portal. But the thing is, I kind of want that cloak. So I'm not leaving just yet. I'm going to pop the surge kit. Get to full HP. This door closes behind me. That was kind of odd, but no matter. I put the blue pot. And I just come up here to kind of steal this loot real quick. Kind of get him angry there. I think the blue pot he's pushing in. He goes invis. Get the stab and goes for a second one. I just leave because I don't want to risk it. And then I look at this guy's gear. And this guy was juiced, bro. I'm not even sure what he was doing in the Goblin Caves, but yeah, if you want to look at the gear, maybe you rewind and check this out. This guy was insanely geared. So I wish I killed him, but I'm glad I didn't die. And yeah, it wasn't the craziest episode, but we are level 5 after that. So for now, that is gonna be our last episode in the Goblin Caves. I come over here, I swap Rupture for Weak Point. I've finally been converted. Versus fighters, it's honestly, Weak Point is just too good. Fighters and clerics. So I grab that. Now that I'm level 5, I also grab Stealth over here. And that wraps it up. The gear's definitely looking decent now. We're level 5. Next episode's going to be in the ruins. And thanks for watching.